Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, good morning and Assalamu alaikum friends. As you know, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I want to request you stay home, save lives and follow lockdown rules. I want to give you introduction. My name is Navdeep Kaur. I am working as an assistant professor in CSE department. My hobbies are playing cricket, dancing, writing. One line always motivates me. Life is a movie. You are the director of your life. Don't live your life as other people expect. And my channel name is Powerful Weapon. Okay, let us start topic. In previous video I have covered introduction of shell, and today's topic is shell scripting and you can say shell programming. So let us start. As we already know, shell is an interface through which user uses an operating system. You can see a shell is an interface for user. Shell takes input from user, processes it and displays output to user. Shell provides environment to run user commands, programs and shell script. First, user has to give input to user, and this input can be command, program or shell program. So what is shell script or shell programming? Shell programming is a sequence of commands which can be executed by shell at any time. If user executes more than one commands, we say shell programming. And different types of shell. As we already know, there are two types of shell. One is command line shell and one is graphical shell. In command line shell, user can write commands, and in graphical shell there is no need of commands. User can use operating system by clicking. So you can see these are two famous shells for Linux operating system, Bash shell and another one is C shell. So what is the need of shell programming? Shell programming saves times of end user. If user wants to perform series of commands, then user can write all these commands into one program, and we call this program as shell programming. So hence user can save time. I want to give you one example. Suppose I want to print 1 to 100 numbers in C++. So there are two ways. One is I can write cout 1, 2, 3 up to 100, but it's a lengthy code. And another way is I can use for loop starting from 1 and less than equals to 100. Hence by using the for loop I can save my time. Similarly, shell programming, if we want to execute more than one commands, so we can write these commands into one program and we call it shell programming. So today we have covered what is shell programming and what is the need. So be passionate, be creative. Thank you so much for watching this video.